back inside Horsburgh Gymnasium. Let's get right to it. Standing to my left is Josh Malave, the head wrestling coach at Case Western Reserve University. And I hope we can get the shot of Josh and I standing here, because I'm going to open up a little bit. Josh, introduce the three children that you have with us.
So this is Josh, Anthony, and this is Lainey.
Is that it?
No, we have Sophia at home too. So my wife and I, we have another one at home. That's it though. That's it.
I have four children too,
yeah.
But mine are a lot older. I remember these days. And you've got 3 of the 4 here tonight.
Yep.
So, you know, you probably feel like you want to get down and wrestle some people, right?
The whole day it's been wrestling, the whole day. Just wrestling humans left and right.
Look at this little guy.
So he's just hanging out, enjoying the scene. So a little bit of practice, women's basketball, then Matt's set up, and just here now for a little bit of the men's games.
Not a 98-pounder yet.
Not yet. So our closest 98-pounder is going to be Josh right now.
So tell me, you know, it's wrestling season.
Yeah.
I wrestled in high school.
Right.
I love the sport.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the Spartan men right now.
Yeah, so right now 7-2 right now, and you know, led by Art Martinez, 22 wins right now, freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, doing fantastic. Pretty much the whole lineup is freshmen, so we brought in 20 freshmen in this recruiting class. So you know, they're doing a great job for us. Won 3-1 this past weekend at the Claude Scher Duels, which honors our first head coach in program history, Claude Scher. And then this weekend we have the Cy Ostrick then this weekend we have the Cy Ostrick duels, so we have 4 more duels.
Little Josh is going to go out on the basketball floor. There are 3 6'10" guys on this WashU team.
He's just the most curious guy.
He can sit up on my seat there.
He does the same thing at wrestling events.
So, what's next for the wrestling team? Where are you? You're nowhere tomorrow, or?
Yep. So home here in Beale, and so we'll be wrestling against Waynesburg at 11 a.m. At 12:30 we wrestle Defiance. At 2 o'clock we wrestle Albion.
Wow.
And then at 3:30 we wrestle St. John Fisher out of Rochester.
How many mats?
So 4 mats.
4 mats,
yep.
all in the Beale Center?
Yep. So we'll have 8 mats going in the Beale Center, and so. We have a few other programs coming, but 8 total programs, including us.
You know, wrestling in Northeastern Ohio. Big, outstanding.
Yep.
Do you get a lot of people coming to the wrestling matches here?
So right now it's mostly, you know, parents, you know,
the
right
kids
now.
Are wrestling in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, a big portion of what we're trying to do is kind of reattach to Northeast Ohio too. And so not only, you know, recruit kids, so we brought in Calvin Rowan from Perry High School, and so, you know, from a great family. His dad's a high school coach in the area, and so we're trying each year to bring in, you know, young men to reconnect the program back to Northeast Ohio and attract fans and have an exciting brand of wrestling that people want to watch.
What is your brand of wrestling?
Oh, attack, offense.
Okay.
Right? So we want fans when they come to see us, just like when you go to a basketball game, you know, you want to see dunks, you want to see 3-pointers, you know, you want to see offense, fast break, you know, same thing in wrestling. You know, you want to see pins, you want to see tech balls, you want to see takedowns. That's what fans understand.
Do you coach that philosophy from the lightweight all the way to the heavyweight?
Have to, you know, and so of course some of the techniques change, right? You know, in terms of how we, you know, approach it, and that's no different than, you know, the center to the point guard, right? But absolutely, you know, from, you know, 125 all the way up to heavyweight, you know, we have a blueprint of how we want to do things, and, you know, and I think Case attracts that type of kid, right? That hard-working kid that wants to be an engineer, a doctor, you know, they want to be successful and they want to do well, and I don't see any reason why that can't translate to the mat.
7 wins and 9 dual meets.
Yep.
Did you expect that success coming into the season?
You know, I think every coach, you know, I guess I'll put it this way. How I tell my team, I don't coach you to lose matches, right? So, you know, of course the expectation is to win every single duel. We have to keep things in perspective, and of course, you know, with a young team, we can't skip steps, but, you know, we approach each and every duel with the expectation to win.
We're about ready to start the second half.
Thank you for
so
having us stop by.
I am going to let you go back to. It was
get 'em
probably easier hanging with me than taking on these three.
It was. And as always, I appreciate your time, and thank you for all you do for Case.
I got to come out and watch you guys.
Yeah, come out, check us out.
I love wrestling.
Thank you. It's
All
great
right,
seeing
nice
you.
to meet your family.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.